Save your pity for the weak.
What's up, everybody? I be here, Gorespawn. This be here.
Cocksucker Dante.
His name changes every week. I like it. And as you know, welcome to episode. Holy shit! I think we're on the second hand now. This is 6, isn't it?
This is technically 5.
This is technically 5
Because 5 got it got the Rona somehow and fucking wouldn't work.
Yeah. Okay. So this is episode 5. We've been doing a bunch of live stuff lately because it's just been more convenient, and we haven't really had the time to actually sit down, write down an itinerary for you and give you a half-ass decent show from a bunch of half-ass dudes. So we figured we could do that today. If not, oh well.
You know what's funny?
Huh?
So we're supposed to have a blood moon tonight, red moon, whatever you want to call it, and it's Sunday.
And we still haven't gone outside to check the fucking moon out.
Well, you're not gonna be able to fucking see it.
Why?
Because it's fucking cloudy and storms.
That is true. It's been storming its ass off here, so we get butt effed over the blood moon. I was kind of looking forward to that. By the way, today, as you know, this is the part of the segment where we tell you what we're drinking. Today we're drinking Blind Pirate Blood Orange IPA. It is by Monday Night Brewing. It's described as a juicy caramel citrus. I wish I would have seen that before I grabbed it. 7.4 alcohol by volume. It's an independent craft, and it's brewed out in Atlanta. So check it out. All right, there you go. Keep that right here for you. And to you, our fellow watchers, viewers, metalheads, and good beer enthusiasts, we say, skål. No, it's not bad. That actually went up my nose a little bit because I swallowed it wrong. Now I feel for all you women out there. Sorry.
He swallows wrong every time.
God damn. Then I just had that fucking Rona test. Yeah, I had a Rona test. I'm just gonna tell you right now, unless you think you really have it, dude, don't get that fucking test. Oh my god, it sucks. They literally just they just stab it in your nose, both nostrils. It's not fucking pleasant. All right. All you women out there, I totally feel for you for the guy that get a guy who doesn't know what he's doing and he just bam right in. Whew, whew. How the hell you guys even walk? Oh man, trooper, you're troopers. I love you. Good to go. Before, I know I said this was gonna be a music episode, and well, technically, I guess we could start that now. But we're gonna get to the albums in a second because we're gonna get to something much cooler first. Dante, what is much cooler?
My ass, your face.
Your face, my ass? What? What's up?
I gotta go get it.
It's right behind us, literally.
Yeah, but I can't reach onto the couch and grab it.
You need to work on your flexibility.
This thing is pretty low down here.
Sore my balls.
Oh.
As you can see, it is a coffin case. This is a new addition to our shitty studios. Almost had 2 guitars, but I decided not to buy one. But I almost did. This close. Ta-da! Look at that sexy beast right there. We got ourselves an Ibanez right there, an RG series at that. It's got a whammy bar. And I mean, really what I'm impressed with is look at that inside of that coffin case. This coffin case is pristine. And
pristine fucking silver.
Truth is, he got it for a steal. He really did. I'm not gonna give out totals or whatever because that doesn't matter. What we will say is, he got a deal on the guitar, and they threw in the coffin case for free. And it's a legit, authentic coffin case. I think he got a hell of a deal on it. It's a smooth playing guitar. Of course, it's an Ibanez RG, so
The name says it all.
get a little heavier on it. It's definitely not. It's not a beginner guitar. It's not your full throttle. Let's get on there pro guitar, but it's definitely not a beginner guitar. It's pretty nice. There's a couple adjustments we got to make on it, especially to the whammy bridge. But other than that, great guitar. Great guitar. So,
I forgot I can have the screen off.
oh yeah, you're still not used to that yet?
I'm not. I was down there. I was like,
what we're talking about is we broke down and we finally got YouTube Premium because I think we got a trial for it first. We're both still on the free trial, and his is a little longer than mine. And dude, you know, you can watch albums or you can listen to albums and stuff like that on YouTube and turn your phone off, put your phone back in your pocket, have your headphones in. It's great for me at work if I had better reception at work, but I don't. Hence, I have to download shit, which sucks. I'm losing a lot of money, but I've been really good on that actually lately. I haven't bought anything off of Bandcamp in at least a month. So I've been doing pretty good on that. And there's a few albums I desperately want to get. So the YouTube feature of being able to shut off the screen, listen to it, is nice. So we're going to jump into this music like I've been saying for the last 5-10 minutes. I don't know how long we've been doing this already. So I'm going to start first. Okay. First band is Virulent Excision out of Chicago. Really? It took you like 4 sips to get that face?
yeah.
Wow. That means it's good beer. Anywho, Virulent Excision out of Chicago, Illinois. They are fronted by Miguel Goregrinder Medina. Now, that name should sound familiar to you. He was in prior bands like Asphyxiator and such. He has been a massive individual in the brutal death metal community for a long time. I know he helped my band out when I was in Intracranial Butchery a lot. We played some shows for him. Me and him become really good friends. He's a great guy. He books amazing shows, and then he also owns the Chicago Domination Fest that he does every year. Obviously not this year. It would be going on. Actually, today would be the last day of Chicago Death Metal, or Chicago Domination Fest 2020. Today would be the last day. It's very depressing to think about that, but nonetheless. The Virulent Excision EP has got my vote for EP of the year. Now, you guys know me. I'm all about the digital thing because, you know, I do computers, laptops, phones, and my phone is everything to me. So my phone is basically my MP3 player. All right. This is how much that Virulent Excision EP meant to me. Okay. This is the hard copy. Okay, I know. There you go. That's the hard copy. Trying to open it. There we go. It's a fantastic CD. I mean, I really cannot rave about it enough. If you haven't heard it, if you're a fan of brutal death metal, I'm going to tell you it's more like Pathology, but without the melody. So just imagine Pathology just going straight and brutal, beating your brains in every second of every track with no melodies, no breaks, just get ready to have your asshole reamed. I mean, the Virulent Excision has got my vote for EP of the year. Does not have my vote for album of the year because it's not an album. There is an album that does have my vote for album of the year right now. But the Virulent Excision has my vote for EP of the year. It is just pure brutal slamming. I mean, we both have shirts. We would be wearing them right now. Kind of dirty. We got a little excited, wore them already. But, I mean, check them out. I mean, go to Chicago Domination Fest page. You'll find links for them there. Go to Miguel Medina's page. You'll find links there. Or if you know how to spell Virulent Excision, there you go. you won't be disappointed. If you're watching this show, you're obviously a fan of some sort of heavy music. You're not gonna be disappointed. What do you think about it? I know you've heard it a couple times. You haven't really dove into it as much as I have.
I mean, like you said, it's good. I mean, I don't know Miguel yet, but I mean, so far he's a great dude. Hell, he sent me a shirt. I didn't even fucking know, and I appreciate that. Fucking, I like that mine's different.
Mm-hmm. I do like that too.
But I mean, I look forward to fucking seeing the band live, and if I don't like you coming off of, you know, studio sound, then I'm not wanting to see you live. So if I want to see you live, then obviously I like you. So I
And
mean, it's
yeah, we're definitely going.
it's not boring like most of this fucking death metal and slam and fucking core and fucking power.
Well,
and
you're saying
all that shit.
repetitive, basically, right? Like it's not that repetitive. Put me to sleep, kind of. This actually keeps you going.
Yeah, it's not the same fucking riff. It's not that same fucking one power chord that is just you're just strumming over and fucking over with the same goddamn blast beat. That gets annoying and boring.
Mm-hmm. And I will say that the EP definitely is. It basically feels like it's breathing new life into the death metal scene, the death metal community. It does feel
See,
like
you
that.
can't keep that up there too long
Why?
because then we're promoting a product that will have to fucking. It's called.
Yeah.
Yeah, that thing.
These YouTube standards are insane. That's why we got to be careful with our music. And I mean, I keep this koozie up here because it says free mustache rides. You can't see it, and I just shaved my mustache off, so it makes absolutely no
First
sense.
person to name the movie that was in, I will give you. I don't know yet, but just comment if you actually know the movie that Mustache Rides is from.
All right. So who wants a mustache ride? That's the only hint you're getting. Okay. Your turn.
Well, since we're on the death metal slam, I will have to go with that new Catalepsy drop this past Friday because it is fucking amazing. That entire album is fucking good. Except for like one song. One song is kind of, instead of it being just straight death metal, it's got a melody and it's kind of weird.
Softer.
Yeah, but I mean,
It's still Catalepsy.
you're fucking listening to it and you're like, fuck, 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 and then you hear that one and it's like, alright, that's a good drive, and then it's like, fuck, fuck, fuck.
Isn't that one song that I said that was gonna be like
The only song on the album
The
that
break?
was,
yeah, like the break song where it's like,
It's
okay,
like
maybe they had to
track.
make this song to kind of cool you down a little bit and then come back and punch you in the face on the next
yeah,
track.
I think it's like track 4 or 5.
It's like a good mid-album break. So it's not a terrible song at all by any means. It's just it's a break from the album, and I think that's maybe why they did that. Because it's you know, it's not a bad song. Like I said, you just go from getting blasted in the face and then this song, and you're like, it's still heavy. You can still vibe a little bit to it. But you're like, all right, this is a little different. And then the next song comes back, and you're like, oh my god, that's what I wanted.
It's fucking, it was definitely, I had a birthday last week, fucking getting old. So it was a nice, you know, birthday gift, music-wise. It was very, very soothing. And when I say soothing, death metal and fucking slam and shit is soothing to me.
It is. Like,
Except for the boring shit I was telling you about.
it's just like that Death Clock episode, you know, where they wake up and Nathan Explosion's all hungover and they're doing all that work on Mordhaus.
Mm.
And he's like, oh god, I can't stand this. And then he blasts some fucking brutal death metal. He's like, oh, that's better. And it is. That's exactly how it is. Like, I'm the same way. I hear these stupid animals all day and I just put on some death metal. I'm like, that's better.
Look, everybody, he got rid of the porno stash. He's
Yeah.
back to how gore is supposed to look.
Yes, yes. I cleaned up a little bit. Quit being lazy. I didn't shave for like a month. And it's funny because I still ain't grow shit but a mustache. I didn't shave for a
Yeah,
month.
he can't grow any of this.
But I'm not mad about it. I mean, I save so much money on razors. I do.
Yeah, I mean, I have to trim at least 3 times a week. This shit gets fucking wild. It's like,
At the absolute worst, I have to shave every other week, but I try to shave once a week. Everybody's like, oh, you can't grow a beard. Yeah, well, I save money on not buying a shitload of razors and wasting time every day having to scrape my face. So.
I had to do that for 8 years. Thanks, Army.
But I'm cool with that. So since you mentioned the Catalepsy album, I'm gonna go with my next album, which came out the exact same day as the Catalepsy album, which I'm gonna get to some other Unique Leader stuff later on, and because it hasn't come out yet, just the future stuff. But I'm gonna talk about
the
that.
next 2 weeks is.
Oh my God.
The next 3 weeks is Unique Leader reigning, so I mean, Unique Leader is running the fucking show.
Unique Leader is crushing the scene right now. Like July, August, that belongs to Unique Leader. Sorry, just does. Brutal Mind, you got some great stuff coming out too, man. You got some killer stuff, but Unique Leader's got it right now. I'm going to talk about that Disavowed. Now, for you watching this, probably just got a major boner. Disavowed, they ain't been around for at least 10 years. I want to say it's like 13 years was their last album, something like that.
Damn, 2007?
It's been a long time, yeah. It's been a long time since we heard anything from Disavowed. They teased a single, well, they dropped a single a little while back called The Enlightened One, and I'm like, holy fuck, where'd this come from? And then they came out with the album. Well, I listened to the Catalepsy album first. It was great, wasn't disappointed. And then I heard the Disavowed album, and it just blew my goddamn mind away. And as you know, I'm not a huge fan of technical death metal. And, I mean, don't get me wrong, I don't hate technical death metal by any means. I like technical death metal. It's just that over-the-top, ridiculous, techie stuff that I just can't stand. Like, yeah, we get it, you're musicians, you're great at your instrument, but make it all mesh together well, you know? I mean, I got no problem with people showing off their skills, but don't be flashy the entire freaking song. Disavowed does not do that. They have a perfect blend of just straight technical and brutal death metal molded in there. And before I listened to this, the Molested Divinity album absolutely had my vote for album of the year. Absolutely. Molested Divinity, their recent release killed it. Just a destroying album. Still is amazing. But this Disavowed blows it out of the water in my opinion. Disavowed, we still have some heavy hitters dropping some albums this year. Even Cannibal Corpse has an album coming out at the end of the year. And I'm calling it right now that this Disavowed is the album of the year. So, I mean, I'm dead set right now that the Vermilion Excision is EP of the year. Disavowed is the album of the year. It is just, God, it is so good. I let you listen to some in the car. I know you haven't listened to the whole album yet, but from what you could hear over the engine, what did you think? It's really hard to listen to music in his car. Sorry.
That's why I got fucking 2 10-inch subs with a 1,000-watt fucking amp.
And he won't let me turn it up. Whatever.
It's everyone's got their own palette.
I like to blow my eardrums out. He doesn't. It's cool.
Oh, I do on occasion, but
I'm all the time.
I've never heard of this band.
Me either. No idea who the fuck they are. That song's killer though.
Well, dude, Within Destruction is fantastic. But
especially from that album.
that's
Anywho.
neither here nor there.
Yes.
We're on Disavowed.
Yes, we're on Disavowed.
So his palette is very, I don't want to say distasteful because that's
That's a fucked up word.
it's a little, that is pretty fucked up.
My palate is brutal. Straight fucking brutal. I like brutal slamming.
See, I like a little foreplay.
Yeah.
And that's just balls to the wall. And don't get me wrong, I like that shit. But I just I haven't listened to them enough to know that if I like them or not. That's a fair assumption. That's fair enough.
Not assumption, statement. That is a fair statement, yes.
Well, I'm assuming that I don't like them because I haven't listened to them all the way. Hearing one song from a band.
Well, you actually heard about 5 or 6.
Well, I wasn't paying attention. I was fucking driving and it was fucking storming and then it started raining and then my car is all fucking, yeah, I'm gonna spin and neither here nor there again. But I just can't give my honest opinion on it yet. I need to listen to the old and the new, get a kind of a taste.
Which thankfully that is all on my death metal playlist.
So,
which
I'm not saying it's bad.
Which for you Spotify users, I have a death metal playlist. I'm probably gonna, now that I'm thinking about it, I'll probably post that here on the page, maybe underneath this video, so you guys can check out the death metal playlist. And we'll probably make an Our Opinion Sucks playlist now. Now I'm thinking about it again, and that'll give you guys, a chance to listen to what we're checking out, what we're listening, and we'll definitely be adding to that every week. Hell, sometimes, more than once a week. It's not like, oh, Friday we gotta add. No, it'll be Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, Monday, whatever we feel like, and there'll be new tracks posted on there consistently. So keep an eye out for that. But for now, I'm gonna post the death metal playlist I have. Feel free to check it out. Hit random on there. There's a lot of good stuff on there. Old school, new school, death metal, deathcore, brutal death, slam, all kind of styles. Just if it's death metal and it falls under one of those genres, it's in there. Check it out. Let us know what you think. So, we got that amazing Disavowed album out of the way. What's your next thing?
Well, I'm going to change it up because I like all things metal. So I'm going to go to a band I've not heard of. You may have heard of them, and I think they're fantastic. And the lead is a very talented female, which I don't care if you like female-led bands. Majority of what I listen to is when it's female-led is. I feel like I've heard this band, but I don't know if I have. But
I have.
But they are fantastic, and it falls under the power / melodic metal. And I like folk metal. I like a lot of that stuff because it gives you history. It gives you a little bit of flavor. So the band's called Nightmare. The song is called Edernum. It is a Viking-based, Norse-based band, and it is kick-ass. And that the female is just, God, her range is so fucking good. She kills it. I mean, if you listen to Ginger, imagine Ginger not doing the gutturals. Tatiana not doing the gutturals, and that's what she sounds like. She is fan-fucking-tastic.
Yeah, I definitely do like female fronted bands. Spirit Box is still up there on me, man.
I'm glad I found them.
Yeah, me too. I really am. I'm glad you did, dude, because, wow, that is
my favorite female still Alyssa White Gloves. God damn, I love her. If you ever watch this, I will drop everything and I will come to you. I love you. You are just phenomenal. I'm so glad you exist. Your presence is fucking amazing. I love you.
I'm more of a humble man. There's already a woman I got my eyes on. Sorry. You're a good woman, beautiful woman, great voice. But nothing's gonna top what I got my eyes on. Sorry.
You can have a fantasy.
Oh, I got those.
Yeah.
But they all include
mine.
the girl I want. Excuse me, the woman I want. I apologize.
It's not a true love. It's one of those, it's a lust love.
His, not mine.
Gosh, she's just so amazing. Tatiana's up there. Have a chick from Once Human. Gotta love her too.
And Venom Prison, Venom Prison has their moments. They've done some pretty. Oh, by the way, I keep looking at this and I keep forgetting to tell you, but
Merch plug.
we have Our Opinion Sucks masks.
Zoom in.
Oh, zoom in. Oh,
Mine's
the
in
logo.
the car, sorry.
His
Mine's
has
the
got-
exact same, but mine's got the Volknot with my name.
Yeah, his has got the Volknot with the name. This side is still the same. These were made by Vanna Spite and Jason Murder out of Murder Machine Clothing in Rockford, Illinois, which, for those of you who know me, I was born and raised in the 815. So,
I was 423.
so check them out. Show them some love. I know the only reason why we got these face masks is because a lot of people are requiring them these days. And I know y'all have heard us say that we're against this, blah, blah, blah. Look, we're not conforming, breaking down, and going back on our words or nothing like that. It's just, you can't even get into Walmart now without a mask. So, you know, it's a business's right to, you know, accept or deny people to go into their, you know, place of business. And I totally support that. That's okay. That's fine. You want me to wear a mask? All right. I mean, it's kind of like the no shirt, no shoes, no service. You're not complaining about that, so there's no need to complain about the no mask thing right now because it's not going to be forever. And
These masks are cool and they feel good.
yeah, and even if it is forever, look, man, I've honestly thought about wearing this mask all day just to wear it.
Oh, shit.
Yes.
And I like this playlist, man. This playlist is good. It's over 6 hours, by the way.
And you know, I
I
want to wear this
6 hours. What are they going to do with themselves?
I want to wear this mask all the time. I really do. I haven't, but I really want to wear it literally all day, every day, just for the promo of the show and how cool it is. So if you need a mask, they make a bunch of custom masks. Last I heard, they weren't doing requests, but you never know. Doesn't hurt to ask them. Hit them up. Prices are beyond reasonable. Trust me, beyond reasonable. You won't believe what we got these for. I'm not going to tell you, but just hit them up. My next band, since you went a little sideways, I'll go a little sideways too. I'm going to talk about Signs. S-I-G-N-S. Signs. From what I can tell, they've been around since 2016, but haven't done a damn thing. They just released a track a few weeks ago, and I can't stop listening to it. The track's called Terraform. And it's like a perfect blend of your deathcore beatdown. And it's like a deathcore beatdown, brutal slamming song. You know, I don't want you to think this is like some kind of fucking, you know,
Mel Gibson, Joaquin Phoenix
Lion
fucking movie.
Lionheart or some kind of thing like that. It's definitely not. The Signs, their song is called Terraform, and it's by far one of the best songs I've heard in many, many, many years. I literally cannot stop listening to it. I listen to this song at least 5-6 times a day, and I can't get sick of it. I've found songs that I love, like that Defiler song, Canaanite. Still love that song, great song, but I grow a little tired of it every now and then. This song by Signs, I can't get tired of it. It is absolute perfection. Get on it. It is on Spotify. It's on your YouTube. I recommend watching the YouTube lyric video first, because then you can actually see it and see what they're saying. It's just, oh man, god damn, dude. I wish I would have made that song. I really do. Because that song is gonna stay on my playlist for the rest of my life. That's how good it is. It's never going away. And I'm eagerly anticipating the full length. I will probably buy every goddamn bit of merch they have. So I made that quick. Your turn.
Yeah. Alright, so I went from death metal to power metal to, let's go to some deathcore. Because I'm the deathcore guy.
I can't even read what I. Oh. Okay.
Oh, CS or O. Pick one. CS or O.
CS or what?
Or O. Charlie, Sierra, or October.
October.
Alright, so Orbit Culture. They came out of fucking the woods on me this past fall. They're tasty in their
Bass drum.
yeah, that's good. This sounds good. But this is Extermination Dismemberment.
Yeah, the song
So-
Serial Herbicide. Holy.
But anyway,
You slam cats know what I'm going through right now.
so Orbit Culture, they're a technical deathcore. Oh look, here we go. Okay, so this was a good choice.
This
He's
one is
fucking-
gorge.
His dick's like that right now.
Dude, it is totally like that. That's probably a little bigger, but still.
But anyway, so it's technical deathcore, but I can't describe it. I'm a lightweight when it comes when I don't fucking eat, so this shit's actually kicking me in the boo boo.
You
But,
should have ate. Well, you did eat a little bit. You had that pizza.
I had that pizza and took a fucking nap.
Mm-hmm.
That was at fucking 1 o'clock today. And
No
we're
munchies?
no, I'm good.
No munchies?
I appreciate
That's
it.
what's
It's very
helping me.
thoughtful.
Well, it's helping me.
I'm good.
Okay.
But anyway, fucking, just check them out, man. Fucking, even if you don't like fucking deathcore, just check them out. Fucking, they're not. They're all over the place. Like everything meshes. Fucking, it's just so good, man.
We are.
I'm so fucking mellow right now. It's
He
just
is.
So
It's
good.
kind of crazy. It's almost like he took his Ambien already.
Oh no! If I took my Ambien, I'd be fucking all over.
Oh,
the
that'd be
fucking place.
great to have you on the show with Ambien. That'd be hilarious.
No, we do not promote that.
I say we do.
I say we don't.
More reason for you to like it. I told you guys that I wasn't all over that super technical stuff, and I meant it. I know a lot of people are raving about the new Defeated Sanity album.
God, it sucks.
Sorry, guys.
I said it.
He
I'm
said
sorry.
I can't get into it. I'm not gonna say it sucks because I did like one song on it, the single they released, but I cannot get into it.
Oh, can we have a moment of silence real quick?
We do need a moment of silence real quick. For those of you who don't know, Mr. Wilford Brimley has recently passed away. And we have enjoyed your commercials. We have enjoyed your work, especially in the horror movie scene. Wilford Brimley, may you rest in power, my friend.
Dad Baker. Alright.
Much appreciation to him.
Fuck yeah. Quaker Oats, damn diabetes.
But the Defeated Sanity just didn't kick me. I have seen them live, opening for 6 Feet Under. Look, I'm not knocking the musicians at all. I'm not even knocking the band. They're all extremely. This is a fucking killer band. They're all extremely talented musicians, and it definitely shows on the album. These guys know what they're playing. They know how they're playing it, and they are just phenomenal at it. But it kind of seems to me that they went all over the place and just said, hey, make it work. It seems like they went a little too technical for me, and it's just not my thing. I think the most technical I'll get is like Cryptopsy or something like that. You know, Cryptopsy, Cannibal Corpse. That's the most technical I enjoy getting. I'm not going to be into your... you know, I'm not going to be into the new Defeated Sanity stuff. I'm just not. You know, band, that stuff, it doesn't get, I need a little bit of groove to kind of get my, you know, my groove on, to get that pit feeling going. That's what I want in music. I want to feel like I want to get in the pit and fuck shit up. So the new Defeated Sanity, hey man, if you're into extremely technical metal, it's gonna be up your alley, and it'll probably be your album of the year. It really is good, but it's just not my cup of tea.
Again, tomato.
Exactly. My last,
When's my turn?
well, I guess it's your turn. Yes, I kind of snuck the Defeated Sanity in there. That's fine. All right,
My
you win.
turn.
You're right. I snuck it in. Yeah, okay.
I have more bands, I'm sorry.
He
I didn't
does.
know.
I 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, I chopped my list down. We're trying to make it short.
Oh. Well, since I went up the list, let's go back down. So we will go with Carcosa.
Now he's saying the stuff that I'm not familiar with. I don't know, so I'm letting him just take the reins. I'd like to learn too. So
oh, man, what can I say about Carcosa? I just found out about him a couple weeks ago. I mean, that's the great thing about fucking music is you find out new shit every day.
the best thing about music, and that's why we make this show, because we try to tell you about bands you may or may not know about, so you can learn about them, experience them, find other bands from them, and then tell us about other bands you're finding.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we know a lot, man, but we don't know everything.
No, but Carcosa, man, they're I'd say they're borderline fucking deathcore. Metalcore, deathcore.
Well, bring it. Let's talk about a band you could compare him to. A more well-known band.
Not the new fucking oh damn. What's Tim Limbe's?
I was just about to say I'm almost willing to bet you're about to say As I Lay Dying.
So As I Lay Dying, not the new album, the one where Tim Limbesis came out of prison. That album mixed with some fucking Whitechapel. So you combine those and they
Now, which
You
Whitechapel era though?
do Whitechapel.
Okay, New Whitechapel, because New Whitechapel's a little slower.
Yeah, they're nowhere near as fucking badass as they were. But
That's
well,
okay. That's your shitty opinion.
You came in late in the scene for Whitechapel.
The fuck I did. I'm in Tennessee, man.
Fucking that. Their
I just
fucking
didn't like
first-
them in the beginning.
Their first album's their heaviest, most brutal album they have. But besides the point. So Pineapple Express fucking monologue here. So if you take Whitechapel, New Whitechapel.
Oh, this is a Cranium side band, by the way.
Yeah, I know you told me about it.
I fucking love these guys.
So you take Whitechapel with As I Lay Dying with Tim Limbesis coming out, and they fuck, you get Carcosa. So if you like either one of them, check them out.
That's actually,
I think it's pretty good.
that's really not a bad combination. It kind of makes me want to check them out, honestly.
Dude, I've listened to that song at least, like you were saying with that one, listen to it at least 3 or 4 times a day. It's just,
All right.
some of the fucking vocal points kind of get a little repetitive, but if you have an ear like me when it comes to metal, you kind of ignore some of the vocals unless it's really catchy. But instrumentally, fucking, oh my god, it's so good.
Yeah, I might check it out now.
It's fucking good.
Cataclysm dropped a new single. I'm sure almost every one of you watching this has seen it, heard it. Killshot. That's the name. Killshot. What? Is that Chuck or Roach?
I don't know what those things are.
It's weird.
I didn't discover them until I moved here to Georgia.
We have weird bugs coming in every now and then. We do bomb, we do spray, but they're gonna get in. Anywho, Cataclysm's got a new track called The Kill Shot. And
That album's gonna be good.
it's gonna be great. I'll be honest, I haven't been a Cataclysm fan. I've always respected Cataclysm for who they are and what they've done. They're a big name, they're a powerhouse. But I haven't, spent enough time listening to them, and from the stuff I heard of the old stuff, I'm really not a fan.
Well, can I add my opinion?
No, because it sucks.
So I've been listening to them since 2006. That's around the time they got the new singer. This shit is way fucking more powerful than so we're going back fucking 14 years. This shit right here is good.
The
Fucking
Kill Shot is a fucking fantastic song.
so
the-
good.
Look, 2020 might have sucked so far, year-wise with all the shit that's been going on, but at least in the death metal world, we have been given gold left and right.
Just metal in general. Don't even have to tie
Yeah.
it down to one fucking specific.
Yeah, I agree. because I mean everything we're talking about tonight, besides the Defeated Sanity, and even the Defeated Sanity is our opinion that sucks. There's a lot of people I know that absolutely love the Defeated Sanity album, and they're actually voting Defeated Sanity for album of the year.
Yeah, they're probably Karening us right now.
Whereas I vote.
Fuck you.
I vote the Disavowed for the album of the year, even though before the Disavowed dropped, Molested Divinity was hands down my album of the year. The Metal Gods have been great to us this year. And that Cataclysm track is just another sweet little cherry on top of this amazing cheesecake that we've been given.
Cheesecake.
Yes, exactly.
Did you know Joe can make cheesecake?
Why isn't Joe made cheesecake?
Because it's a sin.
I'm gonna choke Joe.
No, don't. Because he'll eat it all. That's why he doesn't bake.
I wanted the last cheesecake I was in there, but it was frozen and I couldn't cut through it. I wanted it so bad. I literally spent 10 minutes up there trying to cut this damn cheesecake so I could have a piece.
No.
And I couldn't. He told us to eat it.
No.
Yeah, pull back me.
Guard scroll friends.
All
Anyway.
right. Well, my Cataclysm single is out of the way. So, again, the Cataclysm, I highly suggest that. It's right up there with your Disavowed, your Signs, your Catalepsy. I'm not going to say it's up there with the Verulian Excision because I'm going to be honest with you right now. That Verulian Excision is the most amazing thing I've heard all year long. I'm not saying that because I'm friends with Miguel. I'm saying that because it literally is the most amazing EP tracks I've heard all year long. It is stupid fantastic. Your turn.
Oh, my turn. Then we're gonna go back to some power metal. Orden Ogan.
Wow.
If you don't know them,
I don't think
learn them. Because they are the new powerhouse in fucking power.
Now, Orden Ogan, where does that name come from?
I don't know much about them, to be honest. I just love their music.
So who do they sound like?
They've kind of got their own style, to be honest.
That's a good thing.
If I could compare them to anything, oh god, I can't even really compare them because they're unique.
Okay, so all right, well let's go this route then. If you like so and so, you'll like.
Oh god damn, you put me on the spot.
Yeah.
Let me think. I wish I had one of them thought bubbles. I don't know how to do that yet in fucking editing, so I'm sorry. No fucking thought bubbles.
We'll figure it out. Trust me, like this, you guys are in the beginning stages of Our Opinion Sucks. These episodes are going to get a lot more, we'll say, intricated. We're going to be able to post little picture-in-pictures and cutaways like we did on the earlier episode, but better. It's going to get pretty nifty down the road once we actually get real smart at this. For now, we're just giving you Our Opinion Sucks.
Okay, so...
Oh, and by the way, I haven't said this yet, but the Mark and James Show, good friends of ours, they have now changed their name to The Friendly Men? The Friendly Men Show. And it's just a little update, just kind of putting that out there for you. So if you can't find them through the Mark and James Show or the James and Mark Show, look up The Friendly Men Show. You should be able to find them that way.
So,
Terrible metal
instrumentally.
face.
Well, I went from... Ooh, magic.
But go ahead. Oh, pighead.
I guess instrumentally, it would be like a Sabaton. Slightly meatier on the guitars. Actually, a whole lot meatier on guitars. And maybe... I just can't think vocally because it, it's just so smooth, man. It goes down like a good wine. Like it's just it's hard to explain. But Ordnogan hasn't came out with anything in fucking several years. And I'm fucking scrolling through my damn, weekly shit, and there's this fucking Ordnogan song, and I'm just like, holy shit. And I was supposed to see them last year with the Monomars, and and fucking Hellhammer, or was it Hellhammer?
No,
But either way,
that was the Tortier, wasn't it? I think it was the Tortier. Yeah.
it was fucking
Yeah.
Tyr, Ordnogan, Monomars. There was one other band. But didn't get to see them here. They were playing locally. I say locally, that's local
Atlanta.
is within 50 miles. So Atlanta's within, that
Atlanta's probably literally 50 miles.
roughly. Within a radius. We're not gonna say where we are.
No.
But yeah, the song's called "In the Dawn of the AI." So I mean, that's kind of a big thing today. AI, artificial intelligence. If you didn't know, it's kind of a pretty big thing. Google, if you didn't know, is an AI. Oh, blow your mind. Facebook, not an AI.
Fact check. Fake.
Yes, block that shit.
Um.
Not all fact check.
Yeah, not all. Not all. I'll give you that. Not all.
But yeah, so fucking, if you like some good, real good fucking power, like heavy power, like this ain't your typical power. It's a heavier power. Check out Ordnogan. Check out all their shit. Fucking Vampire in a Ghost Town, Gunman, all that shit is fucking fantastic.
Now we're gonna go back to Chicago with my last band. My last band are heavy hitters in Chicago, and I mean heavy hitters. They are heavy hitters. They are up there with your likes of, Master, Broken Hope, Macabre. Your big names when you think of Chicago. These guys are definitely spoken in the same breath. They just released their latest album. God, I wish I would have wrote that down. But the band I'm speaking of is Cardiac Arrest. Now, I've been friends with Cardiac Arrest since before they released their album Morgue Mutilations. Right before I met the fellas, literally a week or two before Terror Tom Nizer joined the band. They're all great guys. I enjoy spending time with them. They've always been very good dudes. Cardiac Arrest is an old school death metal style band in the vein of Grave is the best one I can go. You got some Grave in there. You got some Unleashed, Master.
God, that new one, Lee, that's garbage. Sorry.
And that's tough for us to say. But anywho, so Cardiac Arrest has been around for a while, and I personally think that they put out the best old school style death metal out there on the market today. And they don't disappoint with this new album. They continue that path right along. I heard one track on there when they first released it. I can't pronounce it, and I'm not even going to try to. But, and me just saying that, you automatically know what track I'm talking about. It's the
Can you say difenachlorothine?
Yeah, something like that.
I was gonna say, if you can say that, you can say anything.
No, I couldn't.
Except for this one band.
Dude, if you look at the Cardiac Arrest single, the first single they dropped off this album, you cannot pronounce that. It's
actually, there's two bands.
It's Nagalaric or Nagalaric. I don't know. It's weird. But anyway, I heard that single and I was like, okay, it's good, but I'm not. Well, I heard the whole album from beginning to end, and it fits with the album phenomenally. Like, blew my mind back. I'm like, okay, I see what they're doing here. Holy shit. Old school death metal sound, chunky as hell. Really gives you that feel of watching an old school horror movie, and it gives you that fear instead of listening to music and being like, oh yeah, this is badass. You get that old school horror movie style fear in you, and that's when you realize Cardiac Arrest is the real fucking deal, man. These guys are fantastic. I know all of them. Great musicians, great people. Uh, they're legit in their love of the horror movie scene, and they show it with their music. I'm very proud of this new album that they released, even though I have no reason to be because I had absolutely nothing to do with it. But still,
You did. You're a fan. You support.
okay.
Because that's how shit gets done. Is support.
And these guys, they made a great album, and if you're into the old school death metal style, and you don't want to hear nothing but like Jesus, your whole album, Cardiac Arrest is for you. Great, great old school style death metal. If it's one of those relaxing, if you're a metalhead like us, you know what the relaxing music is. And Cardiac Arrest's new album is like the perfect relaxing day album. Like, yeah, I just want to go outside, drink a beer, and do some grilling. You're going to want to put on the new Cardiac Arrest album. It's perfect for that scenario. And then when you see them live, you're going to want to, beat somebody's fucking brains in. Because you're going to go in the pit. It's great. Cardiac Arrest has not disappointed, and I don't think they ever will disappoint. The only thing they disappointed me on was Adam shaving his head, but I think that had to happen. Ah, fuck me.
Yeah, it doesn't feel like it's been that long.
Not at all. So, that's the end of my bands. You got anything else?
I'm just going to add two, and I'm not even going to talk about them because we're running short on time, folks.
Dude, we're out of time. I can't believe we went this long.
But check out the new Sold Soul for you deathcore fans. Fucking fantastic, smooth. It's the whole first. It's a 6-minute long song, which is kind of annoying. But the first 5 minutes is straight fucking in your face, and then you got a nice, good female fucking kind of soothing you down, bringing you down. But and then the last but not least is the new Ingested, which is fucking killer. Goddamn fucking killer. I'm highly looking forward to that new album. We'll see how it goes. I mean,
And then another unique leader dropped.
Yep. So, but I don't mean to fucking cut them too short, but pick of the pile.
And we had to.
Yeah, we've
Sorry.
already kind of fucked your brains a little bit too hard. You're probably squishy right now. You're probably drunk.
Yeah.
But we apologize. Fucking shit. Time when you talk about good shit, fucking time just.
So you know what that might
goes
be?
away.
They might actually view it as how we're talking right now, man. Time might have flown by for them too. That's all we got for music. Quick news, real quick. What I got: Brennan Shackelford from Reviled. He is now the new drummer for Knoxville, Tennessee-based Brodequin. Absolute legends. They had a fantastic drummer to add to their ranks.
Still?
Yes, and they are making a new album as we speak.
Go Vols.
Brodequin Brennan has the new tracks for the new Brodequin tracks. So there is new Brodequin coming. It's gonna be phenomenal. And the guitarist of Manowar, which everybody tries to claim as a Satru band. Okay, Manowar is not a Satru band. We're just gonna say that right now. And their guitarist is a fucking pedophile. So, fuck you, Manowar. I'm saying that right now. And I'm putting that on Odin. Hail the gods. Manowar's done. You got any news?
I mean, not really. Fucking, like I said, we've already fucking ran this way too fucking long. But speaking of pedo, fucking Hollywood is now fucking under a big fucking look, and they're trying to make pedophilia fucking normal. They're trying to make it fucking, common, and you got big names like fucking Oprah, fucking Ellen, fucking apparently Tom Hanks, which I don't want to.
I don't want to believe it either.
Forrest Gump, man.
But
But anyways, fucking
Saving Private Ryan, man, my favorite movie of all time.
fucking fuck pedophilia. If you like pedophilia, then go fuck yourself, because I will find you.
Cut your dick off and shove it in your throat. Or
But,
cut your tits off and shove them up your ass. One
This
or
ain't
the
a
other.
threat. This ain't no threat.
No, it's not at all. We're just explicitly
I'm just
depicting how much we hate you.
I fucking hate you.
We're both fathers, and we.
Oh, speak of the devil, fucking worship
Yeah.
paganism. Paganism, if you don't know, is actually any religion outside of Christianity. So it's not just fucking Norse. It's not just, fucking the gods, Odin and all that shit. It was literally everything else. But paganism is mostly referred to as Norse mythology. Just a little helpful hint.
We yeah, that's a sensitive subject, and it gets more along the political lines.
Yeah, we're not doing that.
Yeah, we've said our base on that. We don't get into political shit here. Not gonna happen, never will. But I hate ending on a sad note. I guess that's how it happens. But we do thank you for watching